Narcissistic individuals use many different mind games in order to confuse, control, and condition you into living life on their terms. When it comes to dealing with a narcissist, they do not fight fair. They don't argue to resolve issues. They argue to win, to gain the upper hand, to remain in control of a situation. They don't love to understand or to connect. They love to manipulate and to control and to get their needs met. One of the most powerful weapons and tactics that narcissistic individuals use are their many mind games. These are often subtle psychological tactics that are designed to confuse your thinking, to keep you in that state of anxiety, constantly chasing for answers, constantly trying to improve yourself to be a better person for them. It drains your confidence. It makes it easier for the narcissist to control you. You lose your identity, which also makes it easier for them to control you. One of the worst mind games that a narcissistic individual plays is their gaslighting, where they're going to deny you your reality. They will deny things that they've clearly said or done. They will go all out to twist your words, to tell you that you're the problem. They will upset you in some of the most devastating ways and then just accuse you of being too sensitive or overreacting. They'll lie to you and claim that you're the one who has trust issues. They're looking to make you doubt your own memory and your own sanity. And just when you believe that you're going crazy, they will tell you that you're the crazy one, that you imagine things, that you're the one that's making things up. And they use that hot and cold behaviour. One moment, they put you on that pedestal. You're their soulmate, their saviour. The next minute, they're ignoring you. They're criticising you. They're devaluing you. They're mocking you. This emotional rollercoaster keeps you chasing their approval just to try and feel secure, just to try and feel safe. It leaves you doubting and blaming and questioning yourself and working harder to please them as they continue to manipulate you. Narcissistic individuals will also use triangulation. They bring third parties into it. They bring third parties into arguments, claiming even so-and-so thinks you're unreasonable, even so-and-so thinks you're unstable, even so-and-so agrees with me. They will use exes, friends, even strangers to try and provoke jealousy or insecurity within you, to try and make you compete for the narcissist's attention. Narcissists also use their silent treatment. When they can no longer control you with words, they will punish you with their silence. It's not distance, it's deliberate cruelty disguised as them needing space. They shut down on you. They refuse to communicate you. If you chase after them, they can react and claim that it's because you didn't leave them alone. If you leave them alone, they'll find a new supply and claim that it's because you weren't paying them enough attention. They can disappear on you and ghost you and fall silent, or they can be silent around you and be happy and talking to everyone else, telling everyone else, oh, look at them, aren't they in a mood? And you feel anxious because they're not talking to you. Narcissists also use projection. This is where they accuse you of the exact things they themselves are guilty of. So if you're not cheating and they accuse you of cheating and they're the ones who keep disappearing on you, causing arguments and walking out on you, glued to their phone, suddenly acting differently, it's because they themselves are the cheater. You might not have lied to them, but they can be accusing you of being the liar. Yet when you call them out on something, they gaslight you to cover up their lies. Narcissists are some of the most selfish people you could ever meet, yet if you dare say no to them, they're going to accuse you of being the selfish one. They're looking to shift the blame, to keep you on the defensive, to get you to explain yourself over and over and over again to them so that they do not have to explain themselves to you. Narcissists go all out to move the goalposts. Nothing is ever going to be good enough for a self-entitled, exploitative person who believes that they are special, who thinks that they're superior and lacks the empathy to care about you. Their rules will constantly change. Just when you think you've met the narcissist standards, they will go all out to raise the bar. And they go all out to shift the blame. Every issue becomes your fault because narcissistic individuals do not take responsibility for their own actions. Their bad behaviour gets twisted onto something that you caused. They go all out to make you feel guilty for things that you're not even guilty of. The narcissist games are not random. They're calculated. They're designed to exhaust you, confuse you, and make you question your own reality. When you are with someone, you should be able to relax around them. You should be able to communicate with them. When you find yourself walking on eggshells, too afraid to speak up for fear of reaction, it's time to evaluate whether this is a safe space and a safe relationship to be in, or whether you need to be finding a safe way out. Now, when you meet new people, it's about taking your time in getting to know them, because sometimes after a long-term toxic relationship, it can be quite challenging opening up to new people. However, when you do, you'll recognise whether these people are willing to understand you and communicate with you, or exploit you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot give no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are available in the video description. I've also partnered with BetterHelp if you're looking for someone to speak to, and I do have a select few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, I do have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain if you cannot give no contact. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And the first novel in a 3-part series, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. These are all available on Amazon if you'd like to go and check them out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.